Just like that. So boom, 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 boom. You're at 6. Play a land, say go. Alright, what is up, my friends? Welcome to the Monday video here on CoolStuffInc.com. Playing some standard Phyrexia, all will be one. And we are trying out an updated deck from my 10 new brews a while back. I'm actually recording this a little earlier than I would be normally because I'm traveling for the Pro Tour. At this point, I probably already played the Pro Tour, actually, and hopefully I did well. Hopefully, I'm Pro Tour champion Jim Davis coming here for CoolStuffInc.com. But this is an update to a black-white token deck that I made. And like most decks in Standard, I want to make your deck better. What do? You add Fable the Mirror Breaker. So this is a token deck based around Mondrak Glory Dominus, which doubles all of your tokens. And there's a lot of really good token cards in the format. So you're kind of like playing a lot of good cards that also just synergize well too. Big ones being Wedding Announcement, of course, which is a great token maker, and Anthem. And then Rite of Oblivion, one of the best kill spells in the entire format. But not every deck can play it, because not every deck has the material to sacrifice. And we add this onto a bunch of awesome legends. You got Jadar making zombie tokens every turn, Vran draining life every turn, Elias draining life and gaining life. The new Skrelv's Hive here, kind of a new Bitter Blossom, making tokens, and they can gain life later on if you poison your opponent. We got Fable, of course, phenomenal here as a token maker and a treasure maker. Squee, Kaya Geist Hunter, we're trying this one out. 3 mana for a Planeswalker, can pump up your tokens and make for double tokens as well. Little redundancy on your Mondrak. Emperor, obviously great card, makes tokens. Mishra's a pretty cool one, actually. Nice top end, where the board's all cluttered up. You just play this stack and they lose a bunch of life, which is awesome. And then Rabble Rousing, limited bomb rare. 5 mana for an enchantment. Hideaway 5s. Look at your top 5 cards, but put on one under it. And then if you attack one or more creatures, make an extra token. And if you have 10 or more creatures, you get to play the card for free. So this doubles all your tokens every turn. Pretty insane card, honestly. Unfortunately, no Mardu Trio. That's a big downside here in 4-star mana base. It's a little sketch, but reasonable enough. Enough sources here. And then 2 Eiganjos are playing a ton of legends. Sideboard's got Duress, the new Urbrask Forge for control matchups. Great building up threat. Ob Nixilis also here for control matchups. Destroy Evil, Abrade, Hearse, and a couple good one-ups here for various spots. So that's the deck. Let's get right to the games. Brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com.
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
Oh boy, that's an ugly hand. We're going to mulligan this one. No problems here. And mulligan down to 2 lands. Pretty awkward. We're going to keep this. Obviously, we're not going to go 5 on this. Not a great hand, but we draw an untap. Lamis hand works out fine. Be really, really good, actually. So play Rich first and say go. Any untap land here will make our hand perfect, actually. So not too bad. Another one on mulligan. Unfortunately, we miss, but 2 tap lands, a Hive. We now have the Vran also. Of course, Hive plus Rite of Oblivion, very, very good. We see a Jund land from our opponent, and we see a Bank Buster. Sure. So we'll Jund mid-range, and we don't draw a land. So, probably in trouble here, honestly. I can't really afford to miss a land drop in this format, or any format for that matter. So, third land drop is tough. We'll see what we can do. Get our Hive going, start making our Pest token. I'm sorry, not Pest tokens. Might tokens. Phyrexian Might tokens can't block, have Infect, Toxic. They're similar to old abilities, you know, so Infect, Toxic, Mites, Pests, whatever. So, I'm going to kill my Hive here. They're going to Beseiju my Hive. Wow. That is something else. Sure, I mean, we got the land, so we'll take that. I guess we drew a land, so here's Wedding Announcement. And, say go. Got Mondrak now, too. We actually have 1 basic land, and because we're not playing the Triomes, we actually only have 1 land we can get off Beseiju, too. It's a little sketch, but... we got Bankbuster, Underdog. Nothing too crazy here. These are all familiar cards. We draw another Hive. Yeah, we'll draw land, obviously, but need a second white for our Mondrak also. We're going to Wedding Announcement here again. Draw land, we can double spell, which is good. Just keep the old Wedding Announcement going. More and more tokens. 2020 still. So land here is great. We can play Mondrak and make 4 tokens, or we can go like Hive, Elias, or Vran, Elias, or some mixture of our 2 mana spells. Trespasser's fine. Don't mind that one at all, actually. And And then will they attack here and offer a trade for our tokens? They probably should. These are going to get bigger next turn. I will not block if they attack. So there. All right, good on them. So in for 2. 3, I mean, sorry. And untap and draw a land. Sick. So now you just go Mondrak, go. The only downside of playing Mondrak here is if they kill it. We could wait on this and try and get enough tokens in play. So does the Phyrexia mana 1 ability where we can sacrifice 2 artifacts or enchant or creatures and put an indestructible counter on it. If we do that, it's pretty damn hard for a Jund deck to kill, honestly. So you might want to just do some other stuff here. I want to just go for Elias and maybe Hive and start gaining life. Nothing to target with the Rite of Oblivion just yet. We're going to have 2/2s also, so the defensive is really, really good here. So let's do that. Let's go Hive and Elias. And if we draw a land, we play Mondrak and protect it immediately, which would be very, very good. So there we go. And no attacks, end step, 2 tokens, 2 life. And there's your flip. All right, so yeah, 5 2/2s and a 3/3. Pretty good. Gonna go for the throw at the Hive. Sure, you got it, my friends. Spot removal, not so good against the token deck. And there's Shieldred. Sure, you get Rite of Oblivion for that, no problem. Their attacks here are very bad. And let's get going. Make a might. A mighty might. Draw land. And sure. So we can play Varan and then Rite of Oblivion. That's pretty good. So this Varan. Rite of Oblivion is just so good. It really is just phenomenal. Hit this and sacrifice that. Drain for 2. Now we could go for an all-out swing here and possibly deal a lot of damage. However, they can block with Trespasser for free. Then they get to attack back with Trespasser and eat my right. So if they're going to attack me for my right, I want to make it hard for them. There's also going to be 3/3s next turn, too. I'm going to chill for a turn here. I think we're just going to wait. Again, not a lot of master removal in this format, at least in main decks. So we can chill. 4/4, a bunch of 3/3s. And despite our missing our turn 3 land drop this game, not looking too bad. Go for the threat again, sure. Again, spot removal, not very good against us. Glissa Sunsayer, new card. Very, very good. First strike, death touch. This combat damage to a player, choose one, lose life. They're not going to attack and take the Rite of Oblivion here. I think it's a mistake, honestly. We draw the Mondrak Glory Dominus, but we just write this. I think we're just going to get in. Now we're attacking for about 1,000 damage, so we're going to flash this back. Targets Glissa. Sack the Might again. And we just... I guess they can crew the Bankbuster. I think we still attack here, though. We throw away 1 token for a bajillion damage. Fire it all in. They block 1. I may take 15 here. Probably not, so... I'm in. I only got 1 card left, so looking pretty good. Just gonna block, sure. Or not. Yes, no, maybe so. Just like that. So boom, 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 boom. You're at 6. Play a land, say go. Next turn we can Mondrak and then sacrifice some things immediately and get the indestructible going. And then we'll have 2 mics a turn, and whatever we draw. Invoke Despair. This is interesting. So, we sack the Hive here, I think. Do we sack the Hive here, actually? I think it's actually a wedding festivity. The Hive is a recurring source of tokens, whereas festivity is obviously just an anthem right now. And we have Mondrak coming also. Yeah, I'll sack one of these. A little weird, but... So they're at 6. We're at 15. Another Trespasser, sure. That makes me wish I kind of kept the thing around, but I think we're fine here. So 14 to 17, or 7, I'm sorry. Gain a life, deal some damage. Then we got 8 to 10. Yeah, close game. There's a Hive. There's a land. We have white, white, white. So we can't actually Dominus. We got to pay 2 life to Dominus here. I think it's fine. Play Dominus. Play Dominus, and then we're going to attack with... This can't actually block. They can crew and block too. Yeah, we can't really safely attack here, so... Let's do this, sack these 2. And I don't think they can punish us for making this thing indestructible. I think we're good to go here, so... We just say go. The 5/5 indestructible on defense. Pretty hard to get through. We're making a token every turn. We are at 7, so our life total is a little bit interesting, but... There is currently one creature in a graveyard. That's it. So these things can't drain that much anyway. Ooh. Nissa with no forests. One forest, sorry. This is pretty good, though. This game's getting a little gunked up here. They're going to destroy the Hive. That's a hell of a turnaround, honestly. Draw Fable. Make 2 goblins. It's pretty sweet. We attack Nissa, they just chump. And then their attacks are bad, too. This is insane against us. Holy crap. Yeah, they just chump block if I attack. Let's just say go here, I guess. This is wild. That's a really good card against us. -1 to disenchant's pretty busto against our very enchantment heavy deck. Alright. We're gonna kill the Anthem, not the Fable. Interesting. So we get some looks here. We got a lot of draws. Untap and draw a Elias. Discard a land. I think I want to keep the Elias. Probably. Our attacks here still aren't very good. Yeah. I'm gonna draw a land. Tilt. Alright. Yeah, we don't really have very good attacks here. This Nissa is really kind of wrecking us. If I'm being totally honest. You can attack it, they just chump block, they attack back for a lot. You can make 4 treasures if you want to. But, yeah, I think we're just saying go here. This is pretty nasty. 7 to 7. Let's say go. Looting on Fable. Definitely we have a lot of big draws. I mean, like, any of our big token makers, Rite of Oblivion, Mishra, Wandering Emperor. There's a 6/6 Phyrexian Horror token. And they're going to channel Takenuma. They hit a Shieldred? Oh, man. Oh, that was gross. Alright, yeah, I mean, this game was going alright, but it's just now starting to slip away. Nissa being the real nail in the coffin, I think. Yeah, alright, untap. Draw to 5. Oh my god, I draw another one. That's not good. Alright, yeah, gain a life. Their Fables are better than ours. They have Harvester, and we don't. Just gonna attack Nissa here, and hopefully it dies and play a new one. It's interesting how much enchantment removal there is because of Invoke Despair. I love how the black spell is the enchantment removal spell of choice, kind of. Does have Death Touch, right? Yeah, it does. Sweet. Take that exchange. Rabble Rousing, great draw. Mishra, great draw. Wandering Emperor, great draw. Fable's fine. Squee's good. Rite's great. Killing of the Hive kind of took us apart here because that Hive would have been making tokens over and over again and doing some pretty good stuff. I made a lot of tokens at this point. Bankbuster, draw a card, gain life. Good old Shieldred. That's an answer to my Mondrak. That's awful. Alright, yeah. Kind of a brutal game here, honestly. Just gonna crew an attack and just kill me, I think. No, just gonna chill. Sure. Oh, we drew Rabble Rousing. No! Why couldn't we draw that last turn? Oh, no. Alright. I mean, we get to Hideaway here, so... Here goes this. We reveal Mondrak or Rite of Oblivion. Rite's pretty good. So we attack with everything. Elias gains us... We actually make copy 2, and we'll gain 7 life, make 7 blockers, and then cast Riveteer's Charm on Shieldred. I'm sorry, Rite of Oblivion on Shieldred. That's pretty good, honestly. They can just Nissa and kill my Rabble Rousing, though. Maybe I can kill the Nissa and just, like, survive a Shieldred for 1 turn. Yeah, it's only Rite of Oblivion, so... Copy a token. Can I flash it back, too? Holy crap, I can. So I play Landia, right? That's gas. Alright. Attack step. Everything attacks. I mean, they have like 1,000 good blocks. We're going to lose a lot of stuff here, obviously, but the point is just to get my tokens and my triggers. And we're going to write this, too, so... We can flashback right on Nissa, too. Alright, so let's attack them. Here's the Rousing and the Treasures. So, boom, 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 boom. Rite of Oblivion here. I've stacked permanent? Really? Huh. I didn't realize I'd stack permanent when I cast it for free off this thing. Well, we gotta sacrifice a 1/1 or a Goblin Shaman. Just sack the Shaman's gonna die anyway. They have 3 good blockers here. Sack a token. Then we gain a bunch of life. And they lose some life. That's gone. We're obviously going to get annihilated here, but that's fine, I think. It sucks that maybe I should attack with the Elias, actually. I think the Elias is a pretty important piece of the puzzle. Yeah. Maybe we needed this. I didn't need to attack with that to get enough tokens to cast my spell. And this just staying in play and, like, triggering off our Rabble Rousing is pretty good, so... Maybe that was wrong. We're obviously going to get obliterated here, which is fine. We deal 2. No, yes, no. I think the Reflection should block the 1/1, but sure. Sure, so... Yeah, not the best exchange. I think we should have kept the Lies around. I think that'd be screwed up there. Alright, so triggers. Take a bunch of damage. Yeah, with Elias in play, we can do that again next turn. They just can't win. So I think that was a punt. I think we actually just threw the game away, unfortunately. Which sucks, obviously, but... You can kill this. Auto pay. Sack this. And... Now we're looking at 4 blockers against a board of this stuff. We have Reflection in hand. Now we got to block a bunch of stuff, too. I'd still be too far behind here, honestly, even with all the good things that happened last turn. 3, 4, 5, 3, 8, 9, 10, 11. Crucible. Who's the token deck now? Sure. There's 3 in the bin, and 4... There's 5 creatures in the bins. This might do it. Exciting game, though, honestly. All things considered. Like, we were, like, in this game for quite a bit. So, we want to attack with just enough to... block just enough to not die. Yeah, we drew the Rabble Rousing one turn sooner, too. We were golden. We were making so many tokens. So we're at 7. Block. This goes to 1. Yeah, I don't think we can get through here, actually. We just can't have a board with Rabble Rousing, unfortunately. If we had the Elias still in play, maybe. Probably not, though. Yeah, I don't believe we have any outs here. Alright, sure, whatever. Didn't put any rats in my deck. Alright. Yeah, that won't do it. Alright, I mean, all things considered, pretty close game. It's where Nissa killed like 9 of our permanents. We'll take that. That's fine. Good game, too. We stumbled on lands that game, too. I thought we were going to come back and win that game, but... Alright, so Rakdos mid-range. Just the usual stuff, you know. Bankbuster, Invoke Despair, Shieldred, yada, yada, yada. Go for the throat. Urabrask's Forge is... It's interesting if we control the board or not. There probably has some Master Rule Post board, which kind of stinks a little bit. think I want to cut the Mishra and the Squee because they have Trespasser. And probably the Kaya too, which is a little flimsy. And bring in some of our bigger cards. The Forge is pretty interesting, actually. I kind of like the Forge. Don't like Lisa because she tries to go for the throat. Like Elspeth too. Elspeth, Forge. Maybe Archangel of Wrath because it's a good way to kill Fable tokens. And the Lifelinker is kind of cool. Emperor. Might cut a land. I don't know. Now we're on the play, actually. Never mind. Emperor, Dominus, Archangel of Wrath, a Braid, Elias Varan. Could got a Rabble Rousing. I think that post board they're gonna have Master Rule maybe. So let's shave her. Is Rousing better than Elspeth? Yeah, probably. Take out the Elspeth. Let's go. See if they have how many sweepers they have, and then on the draw we can consider cutting a Rabble Rousing. On the play, it's still pretty good. So yeah, I mean not too bad of a game honestly, considering everything went wrong in that game. I think Nissa won them that game almost single-handedly. We got a keeper here, folks. Double Blackcleave Cliffs. Perfect mana draw, too. Varan, wedding announcement, right? Ooh, Jadar. Jadar's better. Love Jadar. One of my favorite cards, honestly. I freaking love this card. It's in my cube. Great resource, great material maker. Good synergy card. Lots of fun. Boseiju. Go for the throat. Great. So we're going to leave that zombie around for the Rite of Oblivion, I think. And just say go. Or so it dies if I attack with it, so. Next turn we can Elias, Varan, Right. Let's Sunsayer, no problem. Flag announcement, cool. So we're going to play land. And we're going to Varan. Or Elias. We're going to Varan. Varan. Right. Target this. Sack the token. Drain for 2. Get him for 1. Make a token. Say go. Make a land or spell next turn is pretty great. Play both of these or just draw a spell, which is cool too. Fable's cool. Card's good, obviously. Draw a Takenuma. I think we're ready to just go in here. Yeah, sure. Play this, they go. Set up for next turn. No attacks, token, flip. Gain life. Can't safely attack. I have 2 3/3s. Obviously, they have like Brotherhood's End here, we get screwed, but like, they have a lot of creatures in their deck. That'd be pretty bold, I think. It's double red. They got it. What are you gonna do? You know? I guess the burn down the house would work too, but it would take a lot of damage from it, but not enough to come back in the game, honestly, probably, but... In the tank. Invoke Despair. Sure. Sack a token. And... If we sack the flipped wedding announcement, that allows them a pretty fair attack. I do get to swing back for a lot, obviously. It's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Otherwise, I attack back for 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's pretty good. I'm going to sack the non-flip one. It is 2 more tokens, but I think that the attacks over the next 2 turns are good enough where I think it's fine. So, double triggers here. They take 3. Let me draw a Battlefield Forge. So, send in the clowns. Just take all of it. You're just dead. Why would you do that? I just sacrifice. Sure, okay. Game 3 it is. Let's look at now we're on the draw. Not that Elspeth has been much better on the draw, honestly, but Braid. This is fine. I don't love Planeswalkers in the draw because they get attacked easier. I think a Braid's not a terrible card to bring in, but I don't think we really need it either. I guess the Forges are worse in the draw, but... And the Snow-One leads the machine orthodoxy as the mother of machines. She aims to unify all living creatures and end needless conflict through phariosis. We are the Borg. Resistance is futile. We will add your biological and technological distinctiveness to our own. You will adapt to service us. Alright, we got Bitter Blossom, Wedding Announcement, Elias, Archangel of Wrath, pretty good end. There's your Harvester, which is kind of scary. It's just like a 3-power creature on the play on turn 2, but sure. Play the Hive. They're going to get like 2 good shots in before I can block. I have Angel too, though, so. Jesus. Specifically destroy target enchantment. Alright, we drew Rite of Oblivion, so we're lucky. Better lucky than good. We're going to kill this Glissa right now because we can't afford to let it hit our stuff. There's a lot of anti-enchantment stuff, honestly. It's kind of annoying. Sack this thing. And say go. Definitely am a little tired of every mid-range 3-drop, every mid-range 2-drop having 3 power. Makes hands like this where you stumble and draw a little bit, very, very rough. Alright, so we draw a Rabble Rousing. We can Angel next turn. Do some pretty good work with that. I guess we're going to Wedding Announcement, just take a huge chunk again. We're getting life next turn. So, like, play Wedding Announcement. They attack for 5. We get on to 7, then down to 6. I gain some life back next turn, but I guess Rabble Rousing. Ugh, man, this is tough. Tough game on the draw here. Yeah. Alright. See how it goes. Instead, make a token. We can chump if we're feeling desperate. I don't really want to, but we got a Blood. An Invoke Despair here would be devastating, but that's like just like a perfect curve, whatever. What are you gonna do? No Blood. That's not good. Discard 2, draw 2. Yeah, hand's a little clunky on the draw, unfortunately. Start 1 Trespasser when I have Rite of Oblivion in the graveyard. Wow. What? Leaving back the Harvester? Alright, sure. I have Nissa again. Oh god, not Nissa again. Alright, this is on 2. It's actually, if they don't have cut down here, they can kind of blow it out, so this is pretty good for us, honestly. We just Archangel and then shock this, then attack this for 2. So, if that is the case, I'll take it. I'll just kill this directly, I guess. Actually, that's better, actually. Let's not risk them having a cut down or something like that. We'll just kill this thing directly. No, actually, you know what? They have a Fable in play, and I think that, like, if they have a cut down here, which is pretty unlikely, I don't mind losing to it. Whereas I think we need to kill Harvester and Nissa this turn. Let's kill this. Gain 2. Oh my god. Alright. It's pretty annoying, but sure. Flip Fable. Yeah. Alright. I mean, we killed the Nissa at least. Obviously, it's at great personal cost, but they've got... Only have 2 cards left in a Flip Fable. We can have a win this game. Here's a Harvester again. Oh, Harvester, no. Alright. We gotta kill the Reflection now. We draw a Hive. I can't do anything else but this. They have 1 card left. I have to kill Reflection or we lose to the Reflection plus Harvester, so... It's not pretty, but it's what we gotta do, unfortunately. So we'll target this, sack this, and then do I attack for 3 and gain 3? I think I do. If I leave this back to block and they draw a removal spell, it's pretty bad, whereas this way I gain 3 guaranteed, and we're also racing, so we'll attack. They have 2 looks at removal spells, so Cycle, sure. Alright. Please don't kill my friend. Okay. Harvester. Another Jadar. So we can go Elias Jadar, gain some life here. I think Jadar can chump also. Tight game. Harvester to kill Pilgrim? Sure, that's fine. Shelly? Less fine, but sure. Do have a second copy. Life is pretty important here with these shielders now in play. If I were to Rabble Rousing attack, not enough tokens. Dominus. Sack 2 creatures, a lot of life. Really want to draw a Rite of Oblivion. No blocks. Things were going good. Oh no, another Dominus. No. Why is it so awkward? Everything costs like 4 and 5. We have 5 mana in play. We can't double spell. I'm sorry, for all 4s and 2s. Can't really Hive here either. I guess we can like block. Alright. Let's... How's Rabble Rousing on this board? Play Rabble Rousing, I get 2 blockers. And then once I Mondrak, I get a bunch more too. Next turn, I can go. I got a block though to stay alive. I'll play Rabble Rousing, attack with the zombie and the angel, get 2 tokens. This dies. End step, get a zombie. On their turn, block. Next turn, Mondrak, Rabble Rousing, attack, get a bunch of tokens. Yeah, that's pretty good actually. Let's do that. Elias, yeah, so Elias Pilgrim's good. Attack. Honestly, nah. The Dark can attack. So they're at 6. I'm at 9. 3 blockers. Make a token. Say go. All right. I mean, no Invoke Despair, please. I only got 1 card left. They gonna blood it, please? No combat? Oh my god, thank you. Ew. Ew. That was actually a really good draw, though, so sure. That was great. I mean... Sweet. Rite of Oblivion. Kill this. Sack this. Play Jadar. Say go. That's what I'm talking about. What a match. What a match. That was awesome. Whew, I thought we were in big trouble there for a second. On the play. I'm on the play. Yeah, this works. I mean, this works. It's good, honestly. That's a really good end. We need to draw a land or two, but... Got turn 1 tap land, turn 2 Varan, turn 3 Wedding Announcement, turn 4 Mondrak, turn... It's actually a pretty insane curve, all things considered. See how they want to interact with us, but we'll let it ride. I'll remind you, of course, CoolStuffInc.com, promo code Jim5, 5% off your order on CoolStuffInc.com. Get your all's one card. Get your all's one cards here. Promo code Jim5. Ugly Plains. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Sure. Interesting. White. Do we Fable or Wedding Announcement? I think it's gotta be Fable, right? There's just no... It's just always Fable, so... Make a token, say go. We can make 2 treasures off the Mondrak. That's not gonna do anything. Just Adeline, that's your first play. We draw Kaya, Geist Hunter. So this gives your things Death Touch, puts a counter on a token, can make extra tokens. Doesn't seem great in the face of Adeline, honestly. And then it's interesting how a Wedding Announcement here is also a little awkward. We just want to put stuff in play, though. We're playing Mondrak this turn and Rabble Rousing next turn. Give me card Kaya. Just Kaya, I guess. Alright, discard Kaya. Draw Elias. Sure. Play land. We're going to attack a both. And just get it for 2. Make a treasure. Play Mondrak. Say go. And then just set up for a big Rabble Rousing next turn. Alright. I mean, we're ready to rock and roll. Yeah. Well, I guess I punted, I guess. I should have put that first. I get 2 treasures. Oops. That's awkward. Ooh, black? Didn't know they were black. I might have been a little more careful about Mondrak here, but we'll see. The good news is they have Rite of Oblivion, and they attack a bolt. They just block the token. And they can't write me unless they sacrifice the Adeline. Alright, here they are. They're going... Nope, nothing. Alright, this Wandering Emperor. Alright, sure. So, we untap. We draw our own Wandering Emperor. Flip Urza Saga. So, we've got 4 creatures in play. We're gonna Rabble Rousing and just attack with these 2. And then I'll get 2 treasures and 4 tokens if I don't kill 1 response. And that's pretty good, I think. I don't mind exposing these 2 to Wandering Emperor. Rite of Oblivion, like that. Alright, send him. 2 treasures. 2 tokens. Rousing checks on attacks and does not check again on resolution, so I'll get to you no matter what. Here's your Emperor.
Anyone who harms my people must contend with me.
So make it Samurai.
May your blade strike.
And now we got a bunch of tokens. Sure. It's fine. Trigger that. And then we're going to play post-combat Elias. And say go. We've got our Rabble Rousing kickoff next turn. We're going to make an absolute ton of tokens next turn. Opponent thinks they're making tokens. Oh boy, let me show you. Rite of Oblivion and Mondrak. Oh, boo. Alright, fine. We're still in line for 10 tokens, so... Double Rite of Oblivions. Mega boo. What a jerk. Alright. Here's Squee. We have a Wedding Announcement. It's funny, the Reflection isn't as good in this deck. Obviously, with Fable's so good, you should play it anyway. But we have Wandering Emperor. We can Squee. Squee's pretty good. Wedding Announcement's also fine. Yeah, that sucks. That was a pretty nasty turn. Let me just Squee. Let's Squee. And I'm just gonna main phase copy. Whatever. Sure, that works for me. Was it lethal? I don't think it was lethal, but... Alright, so black-white mid-range stuff. Like the Forges here. Again, Forge just... I guess they have the Unburial Rights. Unburial Rights. Freaking Rite of Oblivions. I don't like Squee here. I don't think Kaya is great. Actually in the draw. Ob Nixilis, Hearse... Breed, Duress. Kind of like the Angel. Kind of like Destroy Evil. They're probably playing Wedding Announcement, and they have Adeline also. It's fine, I think. I think I'm pretty happy here. I doubt they're playing Farewell if they're playing Adeline, so it's fun figuring out what people's decks are like early in a format. Phage the Untouchable. Where'd that avatar come from? It's an old school Magic card. Don't touch her. Alright. Game 2. Not the best hand, I'm not gonna lie, but we're gonna keep it. It's just like fine. Like, ooh, Esperland. Okay. Farmhand. So it's like a mid. It's like black-white mid-range. Old farmhand. Get a plains. I think they're almost definitely just black-white. I doubt they're playing blue also, based on the lands that drew that game, and also the fact they're playing Adeline. So, Blackcleave Cliffs, say go. No 2-drop on the draw. Does suck pretty bad, honestly, but the welcome. Okay, so slow card, draw card. Let's get our Wedding Announcement in play. And Restoration of Eiganjo, sure. So no trigger here either. Get a plains. Draw another Wedding Announcement. Okay. Any thoughts for Rite of Oblivion here on anything? I don't think so. I'm just going to attack. It's cool. So we're in line for a nice Rabble Rousing next turn. Not incredible, but good. Worth playing, obviously. Starting one land. Bringing it back. Elspeth Resplendent.
Point me towards the fight.
Sure.
I've made plenty.
So the Adeline threw me off a little bit because Adeline's more of like an aggro card, but like it does make tokens to find cards in general. They find a land off of the Elspeth, which is devastating for them. And now that this thing's just dead, that was a huge whiff for them, a monumental whiff. Rabble Rousing, Hideaway for a like the Wandering Emperor here. Attack this and kill it. They got a farewell. They got a farewell. What am I gonna do? They'll kill all their stuff too, you know. All right, you're up. Draw 2. Honestly, the drawing 2 is nice insulation against the farewell. So our hand's still pretty juiced. Flip this. They draw a card off of the ETB on the Architect. Playing a Hive. It's kind of a similar deck to ours, honestly. Just like a black-white sort of tokeny deck. We're doing it better. Alright, we're all lined up for a trigger on the Rousing here, so let's just rouse it up, I suppose. I want to kill this thing. I don't want to sacrifice anything, so sure. Here we go. Alright, there you go. Rabble Rousing. That's a bunch of tokens. Should I play the Elias first? I don't think so. They're going to Eiganjo. This will count against my Hideaway, but I still get 5 tokens. So, they get a token, draw a card. Pretty gas. Alright. I'm going to kill this Architect with this. And then I think I'm just going to say go. I'm going to play around Farewell. Our hand's obviously it's stacked right now. Like, we're not going to kill them next turn. We're going to do a lot of nasty things. So, we've got 100 power in play. They have the old Welcome plus Hive combo, but this can't block. Again, I doubt they're playing Farewell. And we're about to make 1,000 tokens next turn, so we don't really need to do much more than this. Yeah, sure. Cool. So, out-token the token mirror. We like that. I can fly. I'm a pilot. Oh, that's a hand. We're gonna mulligan this one. Sure. Okay. I'll keep this. We need to draw a token maker, but, you know, as far as 6-card hands go, it could be worse. Dump the Mishra, I think. What's up, opponent? Gonna keep 6. Ship Mishra. Gonna play Takenuma. We need land drops anyway, so I'm not gonna be channeling this probably. We got an Esper Triome. We draw Kaya Geist Hunter. Not a card I'm like super impressive, but I want to try it out and give it a spin. It's definitely a card that's not seen much play. We got Esper something. Denic Pious Apprentice. Good card. And we draw. So Death Touch on the turn. Put a counter onto one target on token creature you control. I mean, it's not really a good trade for me, honestly. Just gonna play Kaya and plus it, I guess. Not thrilled with our prospects this game, I'm not gonna lie.
A plan where I can stick to the shadows. I can teach you a thing or two.
Yeah, Kaya's probably not too good, but they have the Rafine here, or should they have like the perfect draw here? Sure. Yeah, it's brutal. I'm just gonna sack this to a right next turn, honestly, and kill this. There's a red source, something out of the world, I guess. So play this, Rite of Oblivion, target this. Yes, I'm sure. So not a very good hand, but we will do our best. Alright, yeah, it's pretty good. Discarding another Denix. They should have Denix literally coming out their ears. Sure. I mean, we're going to Rabble Rousing. It's not good, but, you know. Get a token. We look at another Rite of Oblivion. Sure. See if I block here or not. Gain a life. Oh, obviously I death touch, so I'm not going to block. This 4/5 lifelinker is pretty nasty, though. I'm not going to lie. Gonna take a hit. They're going to connive again twice. At this point, their hand's like perfect because they've connived like 4 times already. Discard the 4th Denic. That is so many Denics. No blocks. Trying to think what like the best thing they can do for us here is nothing. Okay. I mean, probably just Wandering Emperor, but we can use our Emperor to exile the Rafine. Or exile the Denic, actually. It's pretty good. They do have this Plaza of Heroes, but let's move the combat, just attack and see what happens. Sure. So the Emperor, probably exile my Elias. I still get 2 tokens, which is cool. I'm gonna make a Samurai?
Guards, to me.
Huh. I could Wandering Emperor here, just plus, honestly. And if I do that, it's hard for them to kill my Emperor. I keep my Elias, and I have more chances. I guess I can just exile next turn. Yeah, that's true. Alright, we'll just take the trade here, and then I'm going to Emperor the Denic, I think. Do this now while they're tapped out, so they can't use the Plaza of Heroes. Costs 2 life, too. Jeez.
I am the Emperor come again, and I will protect. This is what you get for hurting my people.
My people, my people. Triple Denic in the bin. So Wandering Emperor's dead. That's fine. Did its job. Honestly, like, the Rabble Rousing is, like, starting to snowball a little bit. So, if they aren't able to stop these tokens over the next, like, 2 turns, we could definitely, like, really get things going, in theory.
Keep watch for intruders.
That's a big mighty dragon. We draw Varan. We have a Rite of Oblivion. So if I sack 1, attack with 2, we make 2 tokens. If I attack with all 3, I lose 2, I have 4 tokens. I sack the tap 1. Kill the dragon. Try to land. Try to land there pretty good. Would love to play either one of these cards first. Kill this. I can kill the Emperor also, at least. Sure, I guess I want more untapped things too, so attack this.
I'm never done for good.
Alright. I mean, say go. We're pretty dead, but we draw like exactly another Emperor or thing. But the counters on a token. Wow, okay, sure. You allow me a chump block here. We discard a Shieldred. Wow, that's not good. Alright. I feel like getting on the Rafine a little better here. Gotta get in the air against my Rabble Rousing here. Another dragon? And a cut down. Wow. You need to take it easy, opponent. You need to slow down. We drew Emperor, which doesn't matter. Yeah. Alright, I mean, it's a pretty tough game. Our hand was terrible. Like, the hand was really good. And whatever. Magic happens. So, Esper stuff. Esper can exile Squee pretty easily. Kaya's just bad. The Forges aren't bad, I think. We want probably a little more removal, honestly, too. Let's got the Mishra. Got some of the cutesy cards, some more interaction. I don't think I want Braid. I don't think I want Elspeth, Angel. We're good here. I like this. The Forge should be nice. I think they will struggle to remove an artifact. Alright, on the play. Sure. That's good. I think we Hive over Jadar. Opponent's a tank, jeez. What's up, opponent? Leave all your good cards in the last game? I mean, jeez. Drew two Rafines, all 4 Danics, 2 Dragons. We'll see how it goes. Play Sanctum. What is that? Attic Arways? Sure. Alright, looks like their hand's a little sketchy. We don't mind, obviously. Just gonna Hive it up. Let's get our Infect on. Ugh. No. Alright, sure. We're gonna have a third path. Alright, Infect time. Come on, everybody, it's Infect time. Just kidding, Wandering Emperor time. Ha ha ha. It's one mean might.
I hope you're ready to lose. We've got the edge in this fight.
Oh, come on. Yeah, I guess. So, a little help here. It's pretty nasty Lorans, honestly.
We must protect the people.
We're pretty wide. We've got Crucible on tap also. Oh, actually, I got a pre-combat at this. They have Shieldred. Sure. I missed the legend interaction. 1 Rite of Oblivion, please. How about a Fable the Mirror Breaker? Alright, sure, I guess. Let's put a counter. I'm just gonna attack with everything, I think. Not Jadar, obviously, but
training.
they block here. They take 6. They're just not gonna block at all? What a coward. Play this, there you go. A lot of stuff. Esper cards are really good. Just say go again. Alright, big Lutski here. I'm taking all the damage. I don't care. Hand's terrible. Draw cards. Rite of Oblivion, please. Ooh, or nothing. Just a stone brick. That's pretty bad. Alright, so... Counter. Executioner. Attack. Alright, I mean, kind of got a ways to go here, honestly, but 4 back to 6. No Rafine, please. Exactly 5 to kill my Emperor, sure. One Rite of Oblivion, and we're right back in this game. Jesus. Who are these people? Our own wedding announcement. Attack, drain 2, play wedding announcement, say go. Alright, I mean... They get 2 more tokens next turn. There's that Mishra boarded out, huh? Let's draw Rabble Rousing. Let's go. Let's do that. Attack. They want to draw cards, not make tokens. Very interesting. Okay. I think I want a token to die here and just do a life thing. Once per each turn, you know? Down to 4 up to 9. I guess they get in life with these, sure. The Shellies, too. That's pretty good. Alright. We draw. Oh, God. They're going to, like, negate me or something. I'm going to feel so sad. Alright. Here it comes. Player on Spell Pierce, I guess. Oh, this freaking slow roll, too. Alright, whatever. That's really rude, just so you know. Alright, attack for 2. Do the thing. Say go. The Emperor? Are they gonna exile my zombie?
Now you've done it. Hat's coming off.
Alright. Imagine having it all. Jeez. Literally on every street. Alright. Make some tokens. Say go. Oh, we're just dead, right? Yeah, we're just dead now. So because we didn't gain the life off that, the dragon just kills us because we died of the shield and the upkeep. Yeah, they got us. What are you gonna do? Actually, I'm sorry. No, by reflection, copy, end step, it comes back, and then I get some life. So we're actually still alive. Let's copy one of these. I'll save a kill spell here too. They have literally all of it, then sure, whatever. But so we're gonna go down. Oh, come on. All right, fine. You got me. You got me. That's magic sometimes. What are you gonna do?
You're just underwhelming.
All right, sweet. So definitely trying out a few cards I thought would be cool. The guy wasn't very good. I think Squee is good, but like it's a lot of exiling removal in the format. And then the Mishra, we never drew it, but it would have been pretty good a few times. I could see, obviously, they could be a flex spot for sure. But the core of the deck seemed pretty awesome, honestly. The Token Makers, the Hive, and the Wedding Announcement is great. All the Legends are really good, too. Draining life and making tokens. Mondrak, obviously, the namesake of the deck is great. Adding Fable was a cool idea. Deck was originally Orzhov, but Fable's obviously way too good. And then Rousing's great, too. There isn't a ton of, like, master removal spells in the format. There's no Medic Massacre, obviously, and things like that. This card kind of gets out of hand pretty quick. So, definitely a sweet little brew. A lot of good sideboard options here. I mean, Duress, Ob Nixilis, or Brass Forge. A couple good anti-creature options, stuff like that. Deck seems super sweet, so give it a spin next time you're playing on... anything, hopefully in paper, honestly. Paper standard come back, hopefully. But thanks for watching, folks. Appreciate it. As always, I'm Jim Davis, or CoolStuffInc.com. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe here on the Cool Stuff channel. Check out my own content, my personal channels. Check out my articles on CoolStuffInc.com. And I believe, again, the way I'm recording this in advance, I believe the Pro Tour was yesterday or last weekend. So hopefully look it up, see how well I did. Check out the stats. Hope you watch the coverage, obviously. Pro Tour's back in paper. Pioneer and Draft. Hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, hopefully I did well. Thanks for watching, folks. Appreciate it. Have a good one.